What is up, guys? Zach here with another DVD review for you guys today. Well, it's another late night review with me because it is currently, look at that, 2:02 a.m. on Friday morning. I probably won't be posting this till Sunday because I have the Q&A video I want to post on Saturday, so I probably won't post this till either late Saturday or on Sunday. But anyways, guys, I just finished watching this for the second time. And, this is amazing, alright? If you don't know what this is the Wrestling Road Diaries, as you guys see on the cover, which is starring Cole Cabana right there, Bryan Danielson, y'all know him as Daniel Bryan WWE, and Sal Monaro, who I no fucking clue who this guy was until I watched the documentary. And on here, on the bottom here, it says, get the guys to glare off. Says featuring Bryan Danielson, Cole Cabana, and Sal Monaro, Austin Aries, J. Mark Briscoe, Claudio Castagnoli, Jim Cornette, Colin Delaney, Sanjay Dutt, Bret Hart, Chris Hero, Nigel McGuinness, Necro Butcher, Adam Pearce, Jimmy Rave, Dave Richards, Les Tachter, whatever, and Kevin Steen. Cover here. 2-disc set. Wrestling Road Diaries, disc 1, disc 2, which is a plain disc because I ordered this DVD off Cole Cabana's site because Cole Cabana said that if you buy either 2-disc or 1-disc, because you can just buy it for this just the disc 1, or you can buy a 2-disc, which is an extra $5, which has bonus material. And every copy you bought off his site came signed by the 3 guys right there. He said every copy, so I ordered it off there. I got it, and no signatures. So I emailed Cole, not emailed, I tweeted him saying, hey man, I ordered off your site and it didn't come signed. And then he tells me, oh, it was only for the first 500 pre-orders that came signed. And on his site, and he said it too, every copy comes signed from his site. And then he's like, oh no, it was only the first 500 copies. So that kind of pissed me off, but whatever, it is what it is. Yeah, the back here. Where'd you guys? The back here. Cole Cabana, Sal Monaro, whatever his name is, and Bryan Danielson are independent professional wrestlers. Each week they are traveled the roads of not only America, but the whole world. In 2009, a camera followed them for 10 consecutive days. They don't fly first class. They don't stay in classy hotels, and they aren't rich and or famous. What they do is have a passion for professional wrestling. The story is a positive depiction of a never-ending journey of the wrestling road. And these are their video diaries. Running time 2 hours and 40 minutes. I guarantee you guys this. This will be the most entertaining 2 hours and 40 minutes of your life. I can watch this DVD, the documentary, 100 times and be entertained 100 times. This is a must-have. I don't care if you just watch WWE. I don't care if you just watch TNA, which I don't understand why anyone would want to watch that. You have to pick this up. You don't care if you stream this shit, dude. Pick this up. Somehow, make sure you watch this documentary. It is probably the greatest documentary I've ever seen. Ever. And I'll just go through the documentary, guys, here. Basically, what this whole documentary is about is, like I said, it follows 3 guys for 10 consecutive days. Basically showing what it's life. It's basically a day in the life of. It's basically a documentary. And it basically shows you what independent wrestlers have to go through basically every day just to make appearances and everything. This actually started Bryan Danielson's last 10 days as an independent wrestler. So that's to make this even better, because Bryan Danielson's going WWE after this. And basically, it's really hard to be an independent wrestler if you watch this, because if you think about it, being a wrestler is not that easy, especially independent, because when you're an independent wrestler, you have to do everything on your own. You don't have people in, companies planning, booking stuff for you. You have to do everything by yourself. And basically on here is, I'm not gonna go in depth of everything that happens in this, because this DVD, this is pretty random too, because it'll show some of the randomest stuff on here at some moments. But basically what happens is, when you're an independent wrestler, from what they show on here, you show up, you basically, you get to chill, hang out backstage and stuff. Get to train a little bit before a show. You do a show, and you basically have to, if you have like a next date, say like they were in Philadelphia and they had like another date in like what was it, Massachusetts. They literally had 4 or 3 hours of sleep every night. They had to wake up early and drive all the way to the next area so they can get ready for the show. They would stay in hotels. They would they would call people up that they know to ask them to stay. A fan actually offered them to stay at his house, and they actually stayed at his house, it was pretty funny to me. The fan one seemed kind of like a crazy person too, to tell you the truth. He's like, "Hey, you guys stay at my place, no problem. It's only me and everything," and end up staying at some random dude's house. That's how these guys are. They don't care as long as they get a place to sleep every night. They don't care if they sleep. You know. They end up staying with Danielson's sister. She actually has a pretty nice place. And it was pretty funny because during one of Danielson's matches, I think it was him versus his AIW match against Johnny Gargano, his trunks actually came off from the back so you can see his ass, no homo, and he didn't notice that. I don't know if he was playing that off or what, but he obviously eventually noticed it and like pulled it up and cut a funny promo after that. But basically shows how tough it is to be an independent wrestler, and after seeing this, I have a lot of respect for independent wrestlers now. Some people bitch about some people not no-showing at some shows. But if you watch this, you're going to understand why some people no-show sometimes, because they have very tough schedules. Driving from, say, Ohio to Philadelphia, I don't even know how far that is. That could be like a few hours away, but still. Imagine them driving all that distance either at like 6 a.m. in the morning or 2 at night. It's just very hard for them. And this proves it. Watch this documentary. It shows how hard it is to be an independent wrestler. But it's really hard for me to describe this DVD, this documentary. I'm sorry if this does not seem in depth. It's just you just have to see it in order to understand it. Because really, this is speechless. I don't know what to say about this. Besides, great things come from this DVD. This is definitely a must-buy for anyone. Not just independent fans, but any wrestling fan. If you're a wrestling fan, you will buy this. If you are a wrestling fan, I don't care if you just watch WWE. You have to buy this documentary. The best $20 or $25, depending if you get the bonus disc, you will ever spend in your life. I guarantee it. All I'm going to say is in this review is, you guys have to watch it in order to understand it, because simply I can't put this into words. So sorry if this wasn't the greatest review, guys. Like, honestly, this is just really, really hard for me to put into words. This is how breathtaking this documentary is. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Zach, and I'm out, guys. Thanks for watching.